Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So first things first, let me tell you, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a shirt here. It's just one of those shirts that, you know, show off your shoulder. So yeah, I got that out the way so no one thinks I'm naked here, okay? So for today's video, it's probably gonna be like a fall makeup tutorial part 2. This is 4, not 2, okay? Part 2. I mean, you can wear this makeup look wherever the hell you want. You can wear it in summer, you can wear it in winter, you can wear it in fall. And what other seasons are there? Autumn? I kind of consider autumn as fall too, so same old, tomato, you know. So last time I told you guys that I was not able to film because my house doesn't have AC. This is a really old house. I live in the Bay. So I'm guessing that that's why it doesn't have AC. Today is actually pretty windy outside. It's not hot outside. These lights are still hot, but last time it was more difficult because outside was hot, and then on top of these lights, it didn't work out. It's 70-degree type of weather. So it's beautiful. If you haven't been to the Bay Area, like to San Francisco, and the weather out here, oh my god, I freaking love it. Like, I don't know if I would move, but it is kind of expensive to live here, so that's just one thing. But just to come and visit, it's beautiful. You know, there's a lot of scenery and everything, and the weather at night is like cuddle weather. It's the best. It's so cold and just like, you know, baby, come here, give me a little, you know, cuddle. So that's why I'm filming a talk through, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's my first one. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to use this bad boy right here. This is matte velvet lipstick in the color Midnight Muse. It's this dark blue color. So yeah, so that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoy this video and recreate this look. Have fun with it. You can always change up the colors. You don't have to use this blue right here if it's intimidating for you. Me, let me tell you, I like color. I like pop of color. Neutral sometimes can get boring for me, like nude colors and all that stuff. I do like it, but I think I prefer more like color, you know. So that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a good day. Comment down below. Always think positive, don't think negative. Negative thoughts can make you go nuts like me. I've learned that. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna take my hair out of my face because I do not like it. So if you haven't seen my other videos, I have to start off with moisturizer because I have dry skin, and the moisturizer I'm going to be using today is the Bliss Drench and Quench moisturizer. I love this stuff just because, first of all, what got to me is the color. Hello, like my favorite color is turquoise. My room is turquoise. And the second thing that intrigued me to this product is the smell. The smell smells so fresh. It smells like, I don't know, kind of smells like sea, I think. Like fresh, clean, nice sea. Not like fishy smell sea. That smells like fish. Ugh, I don't like that smell. That's the reason I don't really like seafood, is because of the smell. My boyfriend loves seafood, so he makes me try out fish that I don't like, but I try it out just because, I don't know, he says it's good and it looks good, but I just don't like the smell. Like if I smell fish, me va dar asco, you know, like So the next thing I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Hangover RX. Come on, light, where you at? You shining too bright like a diamond right now. This stuff is a bomb because it makes the foundation go on so smoothly, just like how it feels on your face right now. It just smooths out the surface. So the surface meaning your face. I need some music up in here. So after I have like all my primers and everything, I always like to moisturize my lips because I hate having crusty lips or dry lips. I just never liked it, and especially today it's windy. So I've been using this Baby Lips moisturizer lip gloss. Oh my god, this thing is so cool because it's a lip gloss, but it's like a chapstick at the same time. It moisturizes your lips and it's so pretty. It's something different. I haven't used anything like this. I don't use this as a lip gloss. I use it to moisturize my lips. I always like to try new chapsticks. Man, isn't that cute? Like, your lips just look glossy. But it's not sticky at all. It's like really moisturizing. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallable Pro Glow Foundation. I'm really liking this foundation because the coverage is pretty nice. I'm using the color, what color is this? Oh, Natural Beige, so number 205. I think this is like a tiny bit dark for my skin. But it was either 204 or 205, but 204 seemed a little bit pink for me, and I don't like pink foundations, so I went in with 205, which is okay because I can always, you know, make it work. But the coverage is so nice. Look at that, just covered my redness. Here's the foundation, and here's with no foundation. Like, that is freaking nice. And I also like about it because it makes you look a little bit dewy. It doesn't make you look drying. Like, I don't know why I tried it, if I know I have dry skin, but I've tried the matte one, and no way Jose for this one. If you have dry skin, I would not recommend that one. Now look at that. Doesn't it look so nice? I like to use it with the beauty blender. So make sure you always blend it down to your neck, not just your face, because you don't want a mask. Ok, pues ya, a la chingada, porque ya me cansé. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, so I will be back, and then we can go ahead and get started onto the eyes. Alrighty, so I am back and my eyebrows are done. So let's move on to the next step. First thing, I'm going to use MAC's Painterly Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. This eyeshadow primer just helps the eyeshadows, you know, be more vibrant on the eyelids. So for today's makeup look, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette number 3. And the first color I'm going to start off with and put into my crease, the color Clay. I'm going to be using my MAC 224 brush. So first I'm doing windshield motions like this, and then I'll go in with circular motion to blend it a little bit higher. So once I'm done blending out my transition lid, I'm going to go in with the color Dark Brown with a MAC 217 brush. So kind of like a V. So you're starting at the lash line, then you're going up into the crease. Then you're just going to start to build that color up little by little. So then you're going to go on with one layer, and then once you're done, you're going to go with the second layer to build up that color. I think I want to do a halo eye again, so I'm just going to get this pointed blending brush just to go into the inner corner. And this is the Morphe 169 brush. And then I'm going to take that dark brown again from the Lorac palette and then go into my inner corner and blend that color out. So one thing about this palette, these eyeshadows are really powdery, and you can see how powdery these eyeshadows get. It's just like a mess onto the palette. That is not bueno. So now for my lid, I'm going to be taking the NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil with this flat brush, and I'm going to grab some onto the brush, and then I'm going to start to pat it in the center. So with that flat same brush, I'm gonna spray it with some MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm gonna go in with the color Medallion. Where you at? I'm going to put that onto the center of the lid. I'm gonna go in with the dark brown again with the pencil brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out those harsh lines from that lid color, and also adding depth into the outer and inner corner again. So you see how that looks kind of harsh? You want to go ahead and blend it out. Just like that. I'm going to take a little bit of that Terra color and tap off the excess because these freaking eyeshadows are so powdery. I'm just going to put that lightly on top of that first transition shade. So going back in with the MAC 217 brush, I'm going to go in with this burgundy color. I don't know how to say the name of it. Amethyst? I don't know. But it's the only burgundy color in that palette. And then I'm going to start to add that onto the outer crease. I'm going back in with the Morphe 169 brush, and then I'm going to use that burgundy color to go ahead and put that onto the inner crease as well. I want to make this look a little bit more smoky, so I'm going to take the black shade, which is called Jet Black, with this pointed brush. It's smaller than Morphe 139 brush. So I'm just going to add that to the outer corner with a light hand, and then slowly start to build up that black. So I'm starting at the lash line, and then in the middle, and then a little bit onto the crease. Going back in with MAC 217 brush with no extra product, you can see that that black is kind of harsh, so you want to go ahead and blend it out. And then you can go ahead and dip the brush back into that black color to intensify the outer corner. I'm going to do the same thing to the inner corner now. You can stop there, but I'm going to be a little bit extra, and I'm going to go in with MAC's Reflect Antique Gold with this NYX Liquid Crystal Liner. This is kind of like my glitter glue, so then you just want to put some on the center of the lid. I'm just going to take that flat brush again and then dip into the glitter and then start to tap it on. Oh Jesus, this color is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And it was okay for the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner to be a different color because that glitter was going to cover it anyways. I really like to use this because I feel like I have control of where I'm placing the glue, because then I have control of where I'm placing the glitter. I'm going to be taking the color Canvas and then putting that onto my brow bone. So then here I'm just going to grab this Morphe M439 brush. It's just a big fan brush, and then I'm going to dust all that glitter off my face. My battery had died, so I went ahead and did a winged liner with the NYC Liquid Liner. And then I also put on Milani Liquid Eye Black Liner onto my top and bottom waterline. So that's just all I did after my battery had died. Next, I'm going to be putting on some mascara. The mascara that I always use is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. The eyelashes today I'm going to be using are the Salon Perfect Gold Glam, and they're in the multi-pack. I wanted something more wispy, but I don't have that at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these. Okay, so my lashes are on. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face, and then I'll finish the lower lash line. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Tape and Shape Concealer, and I finally have the correct color. This is the color in light medium, and this concealer I'm so in love with, and I really thank Tarte for making this concealer because it has a really freaking nice full coverage. I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite brush to blend out my concealer. This brush is amazing. Oh my god, look at that. Look how good the concealer hide my dark circles. You can see that on this eye I have my dark circle showing, and then this eye, it's like, hello, I'm awake. So once I blend out my concealer, I'm gonna go with my RCMA No Color Powder. I haven't been baking lately. I just like to dust it off right away. I don't know why. I just stopped. So then after, I'm going to set my face with Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. For my blush, I'm going to be taking this Ulta Velvet Blush in the color Honey Bunny. Oh, Honey Bunny. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this on because when I swatched it at Ulta, it was pretty pigmented. So, ooh. Also going to be contouring just a little bit with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to be mixing Subconscious and then Shadow Play. So for my highlight, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal highlight in Gilded Honey. Hello. Oh yeah, baby. This highlighter is coming through. I love how it looks like wet, you know? And then I'm gonna put some on my nose and then on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the lower lash line. Let me zoom you in. With the Morphe 169 pencil brush, I'm gonna be taking the color Clay again. I'm just gonna blend that on my lower lash line. And this is just a flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the dark brown eyeshadow and then I'm going to blend that closer to the lash line. With the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the black color. That I'm gonna press against where my eyelashes are. For my inner corner, I'm going to be using the Morphe E36, taking the Medallion color again from the palette. Head and wet my brush. I'm just going to take the L'Oreal Gilded Honey again and then add just a little bit onto that. Now I'm going to put in some mascara onto the lower lash line. Aligning my lips with this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Jet Set. For the lipstick, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Velvet lipstick in the color Midnight Muse. Then I'm gonna go back in with the lip pencil just to make details on the lips. I'm just gonna brace the Max Fix Plus. Okay, so then we're done with the look. Woo! I hope you learned something by watching my video, and thank you so much for watching. If you watched this video, thank you. I hope you have fun recreating this look, and I hope you enjoyed watching because I enjoyed filming it. So that is it for this makeup look. I'll see you in my next one. Bye! So here's just a clip that I wanted to share with you guys. This is the day that I was filming and it made me so happy because this is the weather that lets you know fall is coming and I was loving this day.